Hello guys, Wilsonbox here. This time we're gonna talk about skill Haste. Don't forget to subscribe. For everyone that does not know, skill Haste reduces the cooldown time of battle skills and ultimate skills. And this is a bit tricky. Skill Haste is really tricky to understand and to know the exact number of skill Haste you need to reduce the cooldown of your skills. So this skill list, you have this number, okay, this flat number, 90, whatever it is. This number is translated to a percentage that you can see here, 15%. But this skill list, these numbers, does not apply to every character, okay? Because it really depends how much time does your character takes to use the ultimate or battle skills, and will be a percentage of that number, alright? So let's take this example. Here I'm gonna take, so for example, Voresh, he casts his ultimate for 20 seconds because I have scrolls on him, and I have these three examples here. This one takes 27 seconds, and this one takes 23 seconds. So on Voresh, this skill list 90, this 90 skill list is taking 3 seconds and 2 seconds and 2.9 seconds, okay, of his ultimate, because this will be a percentage, so will be 15% of 20 seconds. All right, so if I switch the gear, exactly the same gear to act at Vitar, will not be the same thing. So will not take 2.9 seconds, will be something different. So I have 90 skill lists. Let's see the ultimate. So the ultimate now is 19.7. So it took 3.3 seconds because the number is bigger. So since it's a percentage, the bigger the number, the more seconds, the more time it will take from the default number. All right. So keep this in mind. The same skill list does not do the same effect on every character because the skill list number is translated in a percentage. So I already did some calculations, and this is very tricky because this number here is not a flat number. There should be something more than just 90. It should be 90 point something, because I was doing some experiments with skill list to know how much I need for each character, guys, and there's something. So I don't know if I lost my knowledge about math, but this looks really weird. So we're going to use here skill list 5 and more 5. I know I have some. So 5 plus 5, how much is it? 11, guys. So 5 plus 5, it's 11. I don't know. I think I didn't learn anything at school. So it's 11. It means this 5 is not just 5, it's 5 point something. And this makes everything more complicated. But I created some tables, some numbers, some simple ways to know how much you need. So I'm just going to grab this. I did a Word file and everything because it's better to explain you guys. So I have this here. Oh, lost it. I have this here. Okay. So basically around 5 skill list is 1%. 20 skill list is around 4%. If you are using 20 skill lists on a 20 seconds timing, will be less 1 second. If you are using 33 skill lists, will be 6% and will take 1.1 seconds. This is all based on a 20 seconds timing. If you have 40, will take 1.4 seconds and it's 7%. So basically, if you want to take, this is the simple way. If you want to take 2 seconds less on your ultimate, so Emerge on Voresh, if you want to cast this ability on 18 seconds and not 20, you need around 63 skill lists, which is 10%. But if you are talking about 23 seconds timer, and you want to reduce it for 5 seconds to 18, you will need 22%. So 145 skill lists, okay? So this number is the same thing. It doesn't, it scales. So it's not like that. If 4%, if 20, it's 1 second, 20% or 22% is not 100 skill list, okay? If you need 5 seconds here, you will need 145. That's why it's so tricky. So let's go to this character and see what I'm talking about. So I have 64. 64 is 11%, okay? So it's 1% more that we need. So this will translate on 17.9. So you need around 63 skill haste if you want to reduce 2 seconds on a 20 seconds ultimate. But this will be different if you want to reduce 5 seconds on a 20 true ultimate skill. Because if I use exactly same thing, 64 skill haste, which is still 11% of this number, will be different because it's a bigger number. So on this one will take 2 seconds and 2.4 seconds on this ability, but still we want more, we need 5 seconds. So how much do we need? I just show you guys, and for 23 seconds ultimate we need around 145. So the only way to get this, besides having these amazing runes with a lot of skill haste, by the way this is the test server, so that's why I have so many runes, and that's how I can do this. Otherwise I think if it was my main account will be really hard to get all of these numbers, because I've been rolling all these dices to be able to do this. So 90, and then the second way to get more skill haste is only with 3 items. So with the Berserker Mask, with the Gatekeeper Staff, and with the Hourglass. But the Hourglass, it doesn't show up here, it only affects the battle, so it will give you 100 extra skill haste. So you can still count on this and use it on battle, but just to show you guys, I'll use this one. So here I will have 150 guys, so 150 will be 23%. So 23% will take 5.1 seconds from my ultimate. So that's why I said you need around 145 skill haste if you want to reduce a 23 seconds ultimate to a 18 seconds ultimate. So as we saw, this takes 23%. And if we go to the calculator and we do 23% from this, it will take 6.21 seconds. So we still have a long way to take 20 to reach the 18 seconds. So basically I already did these maths, and you need around 33% to take to 18 seconds. And still it's not enough, you need 34%, which is a bit higher. So for 24% you need a lot of skill haste. If you need 145 from 23 seconds to take 5 seconds, it means you will need around maybe 180 or something like that. But the max you can get is 190 or around something like that, because you need to be really lucky, because you can get 20 skill haste from these ones. You can get around something like this. I mean, if you are really lucky and you roll all the 4 on the same one, maybe you can get even more, but getting 3 rolls on skill haste is already hard to get. So to get 4 will be even harder. And then the only way to get even more skill haste is with the Hourglass, because it can give you extra 100 skill haste. It's the one that gives the more skill haste, more than the staff or the other mask that I just showed you guys. This one here. So guys, just to remind you, this is pretty simple. It's all percentages. If you have a 20 seconds timer and you want to take 2 seconds to be 18 seconds, you will need around 63 skill haste to take 2 seconds. If you just want to take 1 second, you will need around 20 skill haste, and will be some more if you want to take 4 seconds, then will be 63 for 2 seconds. If you want to take 4 seconds, you will need around 100 skill haste. I think we can just check it just now. If we go to the calculator, so 20 seconds will be, 20 seconds, let's do this, 20 seconds plus around 20% will be 16. Yeah, so 20%, that's it. So with 20% is not enough. 20% takes, where is it? 20% takes 4.8 seconds. So you need even more. And we can get some more. I know I have some more here. So this one takes, now with 150 takes 23%. With 23% we reach 15.6 seconds. So we don't need this much. We need around 140 skill haste if you want to take 4 seconds from 20 seconds ultimate, okay? But most of the people, they want to have 18 seconds timing because it's the timing of most of the bosses we have. If we want more, then we need to play with this because it's really hard. It depends what heroes you have, what timings they have for the ultimates, but last time to show you guys. So for 20 to reach 18 seconds on a 20 seconds timer, on a 23 seconds timer, you need 145 skill haste. For a 20 seconds to reach 18, you need 63 skill haste. Okay, and basically this is it. If you have a 23 seconds timer, then so the same amount, 63 seconds will take 2.3. But if you want to reach 18 without using any scrolls, you need 145, something around this. Okay, this is pretty tricky because, as I just showed you guys, that there should be some numbers that we can't see here. So it should be like 5 something on this side. This number here, it's not flat. I don't think it's 150, should be 150 point something. And they are not showing us, which makes it more complicated. But with this, I hope you guys can understand better skill haste and use it to help you doing all the dungeons and stuff that we really need to have a good timing to do it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave that like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.